Guys, now Mary meet everybody. It's MicheleMarieDalene. Of course, today is Friday. It's the 28th of June, 2019. And I'm at the soup kitchen like I usually am. And last night's debate was a little bit better than the Wednesdays, but I'm going to keep this relatively short because I'm in a public place. The perceived winner, and probably be happy to know this, is Kamala Harris. Now, why is she the perceived winner? Because even Bernie Sanders did not really have much of a chance with her, and he was supposed to be the favorite. But a lot of people in America have said that they don't really like what any of the Democrats are thinking, which makes sense. Because what you don't know is that during Wednesday there was a lot of people don't know this, and some do, that there was a protest by members of the Republican community in Miami during Wednesday night debate. And you can bet there probably were debates outside of the venue, including the police departments of Upper County affiliated solidarity with the New York Police Department regarding de Blasio's policies and behavior towards his own police department. The police force actually didn't at all support him. And the funny thing is that every time I hear about what the Democrats are up to, well, honestly, I get kind of fed up. However, last night there was some good quotes, and if you go into my Discord, we can discuss those quotes. You want to talk about lol cows? A good portion of the Democratic candidates are the true lol cows, because they have absolutely no idea of what they're doing to the American people. The American people know. American people are smart enough that they picked them out years ago. But to see that the Democratic Party has totally become certifiably insane and disjointed in policies makes you wonder, what we need to do is maybe we need a new party. Maybe it's time the Democratic Party reinvents itself again. By the way, one of the things also that caused Bernie Sanders to fail out of favor is the fact is that he keeps talking about Obamacare. He keeps talking about the same idea that to be able to keep your own personal doctor and keep your own favorite hospital. Well, that's not the case. And Americans know that, and they're not going to go for that argument. The Affordable Care Act was a mistake. Was a disaster. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to give all this free medical, free dental, free care to everybody. And we see was honest when he said, yeah, your taxes are going to go up. Well, that's something Americans don't want to see, is your taxes go up. So what's the benefit by that? I don't know. Not much. By the way, Looney is thinking about doing a video on the porch live stream, but she wouldn't be able to read your questions because we don't have a tablet on the porch to read the questions on. And it's going to be a high of 32 degrees today, so it's not going to be kind of be to sit in a hot studio and do a video in the house. So she said that she doesn't know if she's going to be live or not. She hasn't figured that out yet. Now, lately we've been seeing a lot of people trying to push this clowning around agenda. Honestly, I'm not interested in doing this. I'm not interested in being looked at as a clown. Why don't you go ahead and... I thought it was kind of cute what you did with Sherry in the clown thing. I thought that was kind of cool, because in some ways Sherry always considers herself a bit of a clown anyway. Me, I've never really been much of a clown person. I just never got into that. But,
what's it cost a month?
I just, some days I can't even think clearly. Well, some days I can, but some days I can't. Right now I have a lot going on in my head right now. Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. After watching the Democrats last night basically make a mockery of the party and make a mockery of the American people, then have the phone calls and the Discord calls with all the soundboards and missiles and everything else going on in the background, I just felt overwhelmed by everything. I just was like, holy Christ, what is it? And this noise, this constant stuff. And so I sat there and I'm like, this is terrible. And I know that my ratings are doing better, which is great. I'm glad they're seeing better ratings. But, of course, summer is, once it starts getting above 29 degrees in my apartment for days in a row, it starts to get really hot. And I'm also, of course, I still deep down miss my cat. I've talked about that, but I'm not going to dwell on it too much because I don't know where Dusty is. Okay, I already said that before. I don't know where Dusty is. I hope he's okay. I don't know. I'm not that perfect. Like I said last Saturday, I can't even begin to figure out where he is. The door's open. There's always cat food. Recieve came here at the house. Rusty came to me this morning, gave me some meows, wanted me to pick him up and give him a good pet on the couch. I gave him a good pet on the couch. Rusty was happy. I don't usually get Rusty doesn't usually kind of go out there and do the equivalent to the Laura Branigan song, "Go Hold Me," but he did. He wanted me to hold him a little bit. Maybe he needed some comfort. I don't know, but he was fine. He's like, before you go, hold me and pet me like because I don't usually get much. And I can sort of see, maybe that's why his son left. Maybe his son wasn't getting enough holding and petting. I don't know. I mean, I've always petted Dusty. I always held him. I always talked sweet nothings to him. So, but I think in Dusty's case, I don't think it was that. I think it was just that he just wanted to find another cat, female cat, and have kittens. And that's understandable. There's so many things going on in the world. Grand Solar Minimum had Valentina Zakharova on in a premiere interview.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
I put that on the Discord so you can read that and watch it. Valentina Zerkova is a very important researcher into what's going on with the grand solar minimum. She's a statistician. That means she's a specialist in mathematics regarding statistics. Professor Valentina Zerkova is extremely smart and intelligent. So, if you get a chance, you can go to the Grand Solar Minimum channel here on YouTube. If you're on Discord and you want an easy link, it's on my Discord on news and videos. So you can news articles and videos and look it up there and see it. Much worth it. So, Pop, I can say for you, it looks like Kamala Harris took debate number 2. Of course, now they still got to go to the caucuses, and they're still gonna have to travel across the countries, and then once they get into the home stretch, say by October of 2020, they're gonna have to really bust tail to get into the Democratic National Committee's nomination. I don't know how well that's gonna go, but I got a feeling that Bernie Sanders isn't gonna take it again. This doesn't surprise me. I don't think Biden's got a chance. I think Biden, I think he's getting up there in years. Which brings up, he's older than Donald Trump, I think. He's actually about the same age. Okay, so let's ask this theoretical question, because it's an important one. Do you think if Donald Trump could have ran for office in 2024, should he be running for office in 2024? He can't, but at least not right away. My opinion is, by 2020, he will be 75 years old. He's in good shape for a man who's 75 years old. But I think that maybe his son, Donald Trump Jr. or Eric Trump, may possibly go into the fray. You already know that Donald Trump Jr. has already been in the limelight. And with all the Trump boys have been. And the daughter too. So are they going to run for office in 2024? It is possible. But, I mean, Biden, as I said, is an old guy. I don't know if he would be a good president in 2020 because of the fact that, like Donald Trump, he's an old man. I got a feeling that I'm concerned that something could go wrong with his health. I'm concerned about Donald Trump and his health. I'm worried about our president. He's taking out a lot. He's traveling all over the world. He's dealing with all kinds of people. So yes, you know, I'm 51 years old, and there are days that I just can't even get out of bed without basically hurting all over. I could never imagine being 70 plus years old and traveling all over the country almost every day, all over the world, to achieve all the things that they do. It's that simple. I mean, I want to see our candidates succeed. But there's one thing that y'all have to realize is that age does take its toll on us. Now, last night we talked about what if I was to run for governor for the state of Connecticut. It's not impossible. I could run for governor for the state of Connecticut. But I got a feeling like a lot of the candidates in the Democratic convention and the debates, I think I think I would have fizzled out, honestly, by the first debate. I don't think I would really have what it takes to really be the best gubernatorial candidate for the state of Connecticut. We had a candidate, I can't remember his last name. His name was beaten by Ned Lamont in 2018. Okay, his name is Michael Sanowski, I think it was. Yeah, Sanowski. He was beaten by Ned Lamont. It was a really tight race, and I remember watching that. And of course, I shrugged and I said, just like I am now, I said, well, he's my governor. I may not like him, but he's my governor. He won fair and square. I can't change that. But Mike, do me a favor, please do me this favor. Let's get this guy Ned Lamont out of office by 2022. Please, let's get rid of this guy. He's not helping Connecticut grow that well. And he's doing all kinds of strange shit. So we need to find a better gubernatorial candidate for governor to help begin to make Connecticut great again. I guess in some ways, we have kicked that ball down the field enough times, but should you run for office? And part of me says, sure, why not? Part of me says, I don't think I have what it takes. I don't know, guys. I don't know. You're going to have to help me out here. Because I don't know how we would do. Well, anyway, I'm going to get ready to, in a few minutes, I'm going to quickly do a Twitch stream. And, because at least with the Twitch app, I can Twitch stream on my phone here. And I think it's time for me to give the Twitch people a little bit of a visitation. And so I'm going to do that. So if Lumi's going to be live at 5 o'clock today, it's up to her. I don't know what she's doing. Alright, guys. Talk to you later. Still trouble. Bye-bye.